This episode is brought to you by State Farm. From your morning podcast to your afternoon playlist, State Farm knows you personalize your entire day, and that's why State Farm helps you personalize your insurance with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It offers coverage options that help protect what you care about most at an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, so I wanted to talk on this situation with this wrestler and how it's probably one of the dumbest lawsuits that I've heard, because it's one of those lawsuits that it shouldn't happen, but somebody is bored, they're broke, they need money, and they figure, hey, you know what? I don't know if they're suing Randy Orton or if they're suing WWE. I'm going to look it up real quick, actually, because so I think what the situation is that this tattoo artist has seen that, I think it was that they seen that their tattoos was being shown in one of the WWE video games, and they didn't like that, I guess, and so now I think they're suing WWE for it, and I'm like, bruh, I don't get that. You know, what's, in my opinion, regardless of who's being sued, why would you not, like, because my thing is this, like, you should tell somebody that, and I know they're probably all like, oh, well, I didn't know that he's a professional wrestler. Well, it should have been something that should have been discussed prior before, like, hey, these tattoos can't be shown on camera or can't be, you know, resold for different purposes or whatever. Then, you know, he could have probably been all like, oh, well, I'm a wrestler and they put me on TV and, you know, in video games, is that going to be an issue? I honestly feel like that whoever the tattoo artist was overall knew that he was a wrestler. I'm pretty sure Randy Orton told them that he was a wrestler. So you had to know, like, okay, he's going to get shown on TV every week. He's going to be in video games. He's going to be in YouTube videos. He's going to be broadcast literally everywhere when it comes to WWE. It could have been brought up there, but no, let me see real quick if so there's, like, in 2018, Orton's tattoo artist, such and such, I'm not going to say who their name is, filed a lawsuit against Take-Two Interactive and 2K Games for their unapproved use of her copyrighted tattoos on her likeness in their WWE 2K video game series. She argued that copying of the tattoos infringed on her rights as the licensed creator. A trial was scheduled for September 2021, but was postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The trial went ahead in October 2022, with the judge ruling in favor of I didn't set the person's name. It's like, I think, I ain't said their whole name, alright? I ain't said their whole name, but anyways, for declaring that she was entitled to $3,750 in damages. Do you realize? Okay, so Take-Two Interactive and 2K Games is literally one of the biggest, video game developers out there. These guys are making millions of dollars a month, bro. It ain't like it's on some stuff where it's like, you know, this company is struggling, like they couldn't pay the $3,750. That's like pocket change to them. Like, my thing is this, if I had Take-Two Interactive and 2K money, 2K Games money, bruh, I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I got you actually right here. Do you got your phone on you? I'll Cash App it to you and stuff. Like, no, we're chilling. Like, I'm like, all right, so that's how that would have went down. But it ain't like something they're gonna have to keep. You know what? Actually, knowing if I've been because like in a situation like that where it's like, fam, do you know how many people out there have tattoos and they're actors and they have these tattoos in movies? Or if they're musicians, or if they're, other, like, you know, sport athletes, like football players, basketball players, whatever the situation is. Do you not realize how many of them are, like, being shown on all these different, you know, like, platforms and stuff, or video games, or whatever the situation is? why do you think that you're like, oh, it's infringing in her copyrights? Fam, the tattoos. So if you, because I think like Randy Orton's tattoos is just like a bunch of like random different designs or whatever. It ain't like it's her face or her name or whatever the situation is. And it's like, fam, you're making it seem like that you're the greatest tattoo artist of all time. Yeah, you know, you gave Randy Orton some dope looking tattoos and it added more to his character. But at the end of the day, it's like, bruh, nobody doesn't care. You know, like, if I'm gonna be truthfully honest, and it's messed up that I'm saying it though, but yeah, at the end of the day, don't nobody care about your designs, alright? Now, it's not, I know, it's messed up to say that, but it's like, do you honestly think going through a whole lawsuit, like, cause I feel like how it should have went, where people probably would have, complimented, Randy Orton on his tattoos and been like, oh, you know, who, sent it to you and stuff, or who did the tattoos and things, and then I don't know why I say who sent it to you. I'm getting distracted watching AEW and then trying to do this podcast episode and stuff. I'm telling you, man, I need to chill on that. But anyways, but no, how it should have went was that like people compliment Randy Orton on his tattoos and they ask him like, oh, who is your artist? And then he says your name, and then it's like, fam, you're just getting more business to you. You're gonna be getting $3,000 something a week probably, or every single day, because people want to get tattoos from you. But now it's like, honestly, because I don't think Randy Orton himself was involved, but it could have been a situation where it's like it could have put his job in jeopardy and stuff. Like if the lawsuit would have been big enough, like I'm saying, it's on some stuff where it's like, bro, what? Like I don't get, because I've never heard of a tattoo artist, you know, saying or doing no stuff like that. Like if that was the case, if I had been Randy Orton, I'd been like, oh, I'll never go to her for a tattoo. I should have never went to her for a tattoo in the first place. Now that that's gonna have to be a discussion and things, but no, it's just, I thought that was so weird. But this isn't the first time where I've heard, like, people do these, like, out-of-pocket petty lawsuits and stuff. But, no, I definitely would have, like, me being petty, I definitely been like, oh, can I make payments, Your Honor? I'm there about, like, but you're the owner of, Take-Two Interactives and 2K Games. Like, that's literally pocket change. Yeah, but I just don't have that type of money, so I'm gonna have to make payments. I'm like, I need like the bare minimum payment to like make to this woman, like either a week, month, whatever the situation is. So they're like, all right, so yeah, the minimum payment will be like $20. All right, cool. I'm all like, but I'm not gonna pay them all like the money right then and there. I'm just gonna be paid. I'll find like different ways of paying them too, where it's like I'll probably have it where it's like I'll have like a U-Haul truck with like a bunch of like, no, so I'll actually go up in like every coin possible, like of the $20. So $20 in pennies, $20 in nickels, $20 in dimes, $20 in quarters. If I can find like them 50 cent, like those half dollar coins, and any other form of like American currency, $2 or $1 bills, $1 $2, and then just keep doing that until the payment is or actually, you know what? No, because if I'm all like, oh, I can't make the payment, then I feel like another lawsuit. So yeah, but I just will be like mad petty about the payments. Have it where it's all like, the money is like it's like stripped into a t-shirt and things. So it's like have like kind of like a plastic covering the shirt, and then have like dollar bills like all across the shirt and stuff. Like, oh, I would be mad petty about paying her, because it's like, fam, it ain't no different than the one dude that wanted to, or no, he sued Red Bull because he was upset at the fact that Red Bull didn't give him wings. It's stuff like that where it's like, how high are you to where you thought that drinking an energy drink that's supposed to be about a bull, it is a bull on the Red Bull drink? If anything's drinking a Red Bull energy drink, it should turn you into a bull, not give you wings. I just thought that would have been the more, if that, because I'm like, no, I want to be a Red Bull, and I'm like, so yeah, I think that would be a logical reason, but even then, it's still stupid. Like, it's just more logical than like, them saying that I couldn't get wings from drinking Red Bull. And it's like, bruh, it don't matter if you went to a doctor and you wanted wings. it's not possible, bruh. It's like I don't like using the word impossible, but it's not possible, bruh. Like it's not. You gotta accept the fact that you can't fly. You are a human. If you want to fly, go buy you a plane ticket to freaking France or somewhere and fly there. But it's like, bruh, you can't fly because you drink Red Bulls. Like it's and I think there are some other stupid lawsuits out there too where it's like people done got sued for some dumb stuff because like their slogan is this and people are thinking like, oh, that can actually happen to me, and it's like, no, it can't. So it shouldn't be a situation where you feel like you gotta sue them. But yeah, I just thought that was just stupid. Like, I had saw a video on YouTube where it was like the thumbnail and it was the title, and they was all like, oh, Randy Orton might not be able to use his tattoos anymore. And like, I guess I don't know how that's gonna work when they come out with another 2K game. Where are they overall gonna do? They just gonna put like random tattoos on Randy Orton, or are they just gonna, use it? Because I mean, like, they did pay the girl, so it's like if they paid her, then it shouldn't be an issue. It's like, okay, I paid you for the copyright infringements, But I think if that was the case where it's like, okay, I think the payment would have to be like to buy the tattoos so we can use them for the video game, so it could just be an easy like copy and paste, like, we take Randy Orton's like likeness and his body and all that, and then we play in the video game and so on and so on. But yeah, if it's on some stuff where it's like I gotta pay you that every time when we come out with a video game, like, that's what I'm saying. It's stuff like that where it's like, bruh, you're just being petty at that point, where it's like you're really suing a company over some stuff, and it's like, I just thought that was stupid. Like, I remember when that case very first came out, I was all like, wow, I'm all like, it's just another lawsuit added to the books of like, world. I honestly, you know what? That could be a TV show, like World's Dumbest Lawsuits, like, because they got like World's Dumbest Criminals, so they could have like World's Dumbest Lawsuits. Because I'm pretty sure this ain't the only one. Like, yeah, you had the Red Bull guy. I think there's I can't remember what the other one was, and then then there was this one with Randy Orton, and it's like, how is somebody supposed to know that? So you mean to tell me, like, because what, LeBron James, he has tattoos, so his tattoo artist can sue, they can actually know the same company, Take-Two Interactives and 2K Games, for having hit their tattoos in the video game, because it's like, yeah, his tattoos are in the game. Or who else? An NFL player. They can, their tattoo artist can sue. Well, I mean, they don't really be having like their because they can just cover that stuff up and just be all like, because that's honestly what I would do if I was like EA Games. I'll just come out with an update where it's like, okay, football players are wearing like sleeves and stuff, so you can't see their tattoos or anything. Yeah, it's like, I'll just have it where it's like when they're out in the game, they're wearing like those compression sleeves, and then like when they're showing cutscenes, like if they walking into a bar or they buying clothes in the store or something, then it's like, just have it where they just be wearing long sleeve shirts everywhere they go. But I'm like, you guys are not gonna get a dime out of me over some dumb stuff. It's like, how is that person supposed to know that you have like a copyrighted or that their tattoos is copyrighted? That don't even make no sense. It's on their body. That's one thing that that I feel like that should have been brought up and discussed, that the tattoos is on Randy Orton's body. So if anything's like, let's say for an example, if anybody should be suing 2K and Take-Two Interactives, it should be Randy Orton, because it's like, wait a minute, I didn't give you guys the go to put my tattoos in that game. So, because it's on his body. My thing is this, there shouldn't even be no copyright stuff being discussed when it's about my body. Like, I don't get that. I don't get that at all, but I guess, like, yeah, because she's the artist, she's the one that put them on there and stuff. So it's like, so what, you looking at Randy Orton as like a canvas, as like a piece of paper with it? Like, I'm confused by that. Like, what, how do you view Randy? Because me personally, what I honestly think, I think this girl ruined her business. I really do think that she ruined her business and her name, and it's like people are gonna, look at her and troll her and stuff, and it's like it could have been it could have been avoided. It could have been avoided, where it's like you won't overall be having to deal with stuff like this. Like you're not gonna, because no, like, and here's the thing. Here's to explain to people how stuff like this works. So she sues 2K Games and Take-Two Interactives, right? Now that this stuff is public, people are going to take notice of it. People are going to, see videos, read articles, all that stuff. Well, you're going to have the people that are curious and they're going to overall want to just read about it. But then you're going to have your trolls. You're going to have your trolls that just only want to mess with you. So at the end of the day, you thinking like, oh, you're getting a call or you're getting I'm pretty sure if this girl, her stuff is on private, or she can't answer her phone, or she has to have like a different lifestyle now compared to what she was overall having before. Because I'm pretty sure her life was probably lavish before. It could have, like I said, it could have been a situation where it's like, Randy Orton or WWE or even yourself, you could have came out and said, oh yeah, I was the one that gave Randy Orton his tattoos and stuff, and then it just could have like opened up more doors and opportunities for you. But now it's like people are gonna see like, oh no, she's toxic, she like lawsuits and stuff. No, we're good, we're gonna go to a different tattoo artist. So yeah, I just think that stuff like that is dumb. It's like, don't sue over dumb stuff like that. It's like nobody's not thinking of copyright infringement when they're playing as Randy Orton in their video. Where it's like, yeah, I think if anything, if we are paying attention to his tattoos, it's probably like overall saying like, yeah, it's dope that 2K managed to, I guess maybe that's why, it's because they're just copying and pasting the tattoos. But at the end of the day, it's all like, okay, well, if people do play the game right, and then it's just a bunch of random tattoos, people are going to be looking like, wait a second, hold on, why does his tattoos look, that don't match with his tattoos? You mean to tell me like Take-Two Interactives and 2K Games going to have to come out with every 2K or what a post every game saying, oh yeah, we had to change up their tattoos and stuff because, oh, there's this tattoo artist that don't want her tattoos in a video game, where it's like, if people are looking at it and they see it, they're all like, oh, I want. So yeah, I think now she's probably on some stuff where it's like, oh, well, now that I'm famous, like, I want to up the prices for my tattoos and things. I'm like, yeah, you only gonna be tattooing friends, people that actually know you, but anybody else, it's like, nah, they ain't gonna want nothing. So, but anyways, when this does get posted on YouTube, feel free to comment down below, how do you feel about it all? I know people are going to most likely be taking her side, and then there's going to be people that's thinking along the lines like me, where it's like, that's just dumb. Why would you sue somebody over some stuff like that? It's like, it's pointless. Like, sue if they're like misusing your tattoo, but if they're not misusing it, then fam, you have nothing to worry about. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on podcast streaming service, make sure you follow, subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 43 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. Make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Did I say 43 or 46 YouTube channels? If I said 43, I meant 46. But anyways, like I said in the previous episodes, something's going on with SeatGeek, and I'm kind of, not too willing on promoting them. I'm like, until something gets fixed. So I don't know what's going on. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.